Hello everyone, Dervla coming to you live this afternoon, and today I'm going to be talking about charging fees, upping your fees to reflect the value of your services. And I did a very impromptu video this morning, and if you haven't watched that already, I suggest go back on my page and take a look at it, because I was very passionate about helping heart-centered spiritual women in business to really charge the fees that they deserve. Because what I'm seeing is a lot of women really, I'm talking about seriously undercharging their fees. And I know I've been there, done that, and I'm a work in progress raising my fees, but I no longer charge the minimal fees because I have worked on my own inner stuff, and my own self-belief and confidence has raised, because I know what I do is powerful, it's transformative, it's life-changing, and I deserve to be well paid for what I do. So I'm asking you to join me. I'm going to do a little bit of tapping. I've no idea what exactly is going to come out of my mouth. It's not scripted, it's not rehearsed. So let's tune in, and if anybody is watching this replay, please do like, comment and share this video, and let me know how this video supports you. So before we begin, take full responsibility for your own health and well-being, and just be aware that if you are new to tapping, I suggest that you pause this video and you go to the playlist at the top of my business page here, Dervla Clark EFT, and you take a look at the introduction video to tapping, and there's a playlist there that can help you to really get a feel for what it's like. It's a very simple yet powerful technique. I do recommend that you work on yourself. Do not, if you are not a trained practitioner, do not think, oh, this is great, I've cleared some stuff, I'll help somebody, because it is actually super powerful. And don't go where you don't belong, is what my original tutor said, and it's so true, because it can bring up quite strong emotions. So take full responsibility for your own health and well-being while doing this tapping. Drink plenty of water, give yourself quiet time now to do this. So if you do have any distractions, turn them off. If you have younger children, you can watch along, but I suggest that you come back and you watch this video when you have time for yourself. And it's important. I'm on a mission. My mantra is really self-care. Time for women is really an integral part of what I'm here to teach and live myself. So what I want you to think about is, I want you to think of your current pricing, and I want you to just write that number down. So for example, it could be, maybe you're charging by the sessions, maybe you're setting up groups, maybe you have a good substantial fee already that you're charging, but that you want to up level that fee. I'll see with somebody live, so let me know who you are, because I can't actually see. You can comment below and let me know before I start the tapping. And what I want you to do is, it doesn't matter what stage you're at. As I said, if you are charging substantial fees already, but you want to go to the next level, this video is for you as well. So I'm keeping it simple. I want to keep an eye on the time, because I can get carried away when I go into this energy vortex. So I'm going to do simple tapping, and that's going to help you. Now, I do recommend that if this is an issue for you, that you want to work one-to-one with me, you private message me and we can arrange a time to chat, and let's see what package I have that suits you. And I am confidently putting up my fees in November, because that's what I'm being guided, and I actually got a price of one of the packages already, intuitively came into me as I was out and about this morning. So what I want you to do is, I want you to think about the fees that you're already charging. Hi Nora, how are you? I have a new light thing on my screen to try and build up the light a bit better. So I'm going to have to wait. It's actually in the place of the, I'm going to have to let them scroll up before I read. So this is a very simple tapping thing that I'm going to do with you. And as I say, I'm just going to tune in and trust that whatever words come through me today are exactly what whoever is watching this live or watching the replay needs to hear at this moment, to help you to shift some energy. And as I say, I do recommend, you know, if you're working on your money story and you want to clear those limiting beliefs, the fears, all of the stuff. There can be so much stuff around our money story. You contact me and we'll see about working one-to-one. And I do have a very special VIP program that I'm going to be talking more about starting in January. So I'm calling in my tribe for that. So let's begin. So think about what you're charging at the moment. Write that number down. So whether it's 50 euros, 100 euros, 1,000 euros, 2,000 euros, it doesn't matter. Write that number down. Okay, and now what I want you to do is I want you to tune into that figure, and I want you to notice in your body what shows up for you as you tune into that figure. Okay, and I'll be talking about the emotions in a second. I want you to notice, does it make you feel, are you comfortable looking at that figure? Does it bring up discomfort? Does it bring up shame, embarrassment, frustration, resistance, anger, self-doubt, fear? All of that stuff can come up by doing a simple exercise like this. And the reason that I'm asking you to do this is because we want to actually bring up the charge of the energy so that you can tune into the energy, tune into that vibration so that you're aware of it, that it's alive, it's in your body, and that then brings us it makes it easier for you to measure that and to see and feel the difference in your body as you're moving the energy through. Okay, so now I want to write down what emotion it brings up. And there's no right or wrong to this. And straight away my throat is getting caught up. So there's a fear of asking for what's worth is what's coming in energetically for me to focus on. My body guides me to where to go. Okay, so I'll go with that in a second. So what I want you to do now is rate it on a scale of 0 to 10. Whatever emotion it is, how high is it? Is it 1 being low on the scale, or is it 10 being high up on the scale? And again, there's no right or there's no wrong. What we're tapping on is we're tapping on the truth here. Okay? So now when you have that done, I want you to just put your feet firmly on the ground. And let's take 3 breaths in before we do some tapping. And I'm going to just do a very, very quick grounding. I don't feel drawn to do huge grounding with this one. But before I work with any client, I do a very bespoke grounding that I tune into their energy and see what grounding specifically they need. But for now, I'm going to keep it very simple. So let's put your hand on your chest area, on your heart, and let's take 3 breaths in. We'll breathe into 4, we'll hold for 4, and we'll blow out for 4. So breathing in. Again. And breathing in one last time. And just let your shoulders relax. Let the sound come from your voice box, your throat. Just let that energy go. Okay, so I'm going to imagine that this discomfort that you're feeling is at a number 10. And I want you to write your number down because I'll be asking you to measure it later on. Because our minds are very good at saying, oh, Dervish, sure, I wasn't that bad at all. That's the reason we measure. This is why I love measuring the intensity of the charge in your body so that you can see the reduction in it. And even a reduction of 1 is a shift in your energy, is raising your vibration. And maybe if you're a 4 and you go up to a 6, that's also great because that shows that we've hit on something that has triggered something deep within you. So it's bringing up the spike for your attention. That's great too. So let's begin. So karate chop, you can use your right hand or your left hand. Even though I'm feeling this number 10, frustration, when I look at the amount of money that I'm charging for my work, I deeply and completely accept all of me right now. Even though I'm feeling so frustrated, I know that I should put up my prices. I'm telling myself I should put them up, but I am so scared because it doesn't feel easy for me. I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept all of me. Even though I notice huge resistance coming up in my body, and I feel it in and you can say whether it's your throat, your chest, your head, be specific. I feel it in my throat. I deeply and completely accept where I am right now, and I'm willing to look at some of the energy that's keeping me stuck, that's keeping me small, that's keeping me hiding from really valuing the work that I do. Tapping through the points, all of this resistance, all of this fear of up-leveling my prices. I'm afraid that people will judge me as greedy. Who is she to put up her prices? Who does she think she is? Sure, I can get it cheaper from someone else. All of this self-judgment and inner critic that shows up in my mind, in my body, in my spirit. But what if I can start releasing some of that energy gently and easily? I choose to start looking at this with curiosity, and just let's play and see what happens. Breathing in, breathing out. Now I'm just going to keep going. All of this shame, all of this emotional shame around my money story. I'm afraid to charge more. I don't deserve to charge more. Even though I know that I'm good at what I do, but I don't even acknowledge how good I am. Because I keep putting myself down. I keep telling myself that I'm not worthy enough, that I don't deserve those prices, that it's greedy for me to up my prices, that people will think I'm a greedy bitch. All of this stuck energy in my mind, my body, my spirit. What if this is a gift to me, and that I can look at this with honest eyes now and tap on the truth and clear out that crap that's holding me back from raising my prices. I see so many other women charging huge prices and they're getting paid for it. But I'm telling myself, in some way they're better than me. I'm running this old story in my mind that I'm not good enough. Who am I to charge those fees? That's selfish. Spiritual women don't charge great fees for their work because it's a natural gift. Well, what if I can change that bull crap that's going on in my head? Musicians, actors, all of those people with natural gifts just like me charge very good fees, and people pay them easily and effortlessly because they own who they are. They own their gifts. They step into and acknowledge their brilliance. I wonder if I could start to do that, even just a little bit more today. I wonder if I could acknowledge how good I am at the work I do. I wonder if I could know that the transformation that my clients get is so worth so much more than I'm charging right now. Imagine that I'm actually helping women or men, whatever your target audience is, to transform their lives in a way that only I can do it. Because my soul has contracted to work with these people. But maybe by me undervaluing myself and my gifts, I'm not attracting the right clients to me. I'll never make profit in my business if I keep going like this, or I won't make the profit that I know that I'm capable of. So what if I can start letting this crap go and start looking at the ways in which I have been undervaluing myself, giving my time, my energy away for free or for very little financial reward. Because money is energy. And the energy that I put in to helping my clients is valuable. Because if I keep giving and undercharging and undervaluing, where would that lead me? Burnout, exhaustion, resentment, tiredness, illness, disease. So what if it's time to give up this limiting story, this BS story that I've been running in my energy field, and I can choose to keep moving the layers one by one, and I can choose to know that money is energy, and it is within my power and my capabilities to call in more money, to raise my prices bit by bit, in a way that feels truly in alignment with my mind, my body, my spirit. Take a deep breath in, blow it all out. Okay, so now what I want you to do is I want you to take a look at what you're charging now. And I want you to check into your body. And I want you to notice, has anything shifted in your energy field as we were doing that tapping? It may have brought up strong emotion. Okay, it may have brought up strong emotion. It may not, it doesn't matter. But what I want you to notice now is there a shift? I want you to say out loud, I want you to add on 25% to whatever figure you have down in front of you. So for example, if you have 50 euros, I want you to up that price to 75 euros. And likewise, if it's 2,000, add on 25% to 2,000, 10,000, whatever it is, because it's all relative. It's all energy, it's all money. Okay? So what I want you to do, okay, I'm going to have to, I can see bits of the comments, so I'll come back to them in a second, ladies. I'll remove the light in a second, but I'm getting you, you're resonating with what I'm talking about. Great, okay. And I really felt passionate about this morning because I was just observing women. I had 3 examples come right into my face before 10 o'clock this morning. And I thought, okay, this is done, enough is enough. And I know I'm here to help women with their money story. So I really feel that it's important for me to show up and do this today. And this is just a taster of how I work. Okay, so add 25% to whatever that fee is. Okay, so, and I want you to write that number down. Okay, and now what I want you to do is I want you to look at that number that you've up-leveled, and I want you to tune into it now, and I want you to say out loud, it's safe for me to charge whatever. Okay. Notice how true does that feel in your body. 0 being that doesn't feel true at all. 10 being that, yes, I deserve to charge this extra money. I'm worthy of this extra money. It's safe for me to charge this extra money. Because underneath all of this is fear of being judged, fear of being ridiculed, fear of success, fear of failure, there's procrastination, there's lots of different things in this money pot, and I'm only scratching the surface today. Okay? So, it'd be great if you could just comment in below that, you know, in relation to whether it feels, and if you're watching the replay, you know, has it shifted? Does it feel safer for you now to charge that? Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let me tune, okay, so I'm just working quite, okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to just tap along with me. Even though I've had some resistance to charging and state your new figure, I choose to get excited about up-leveling my energy and my money story. Even though I've been holding on to so much fear, it's actually made me sick. I've been afraid to even look at it, bringing up so much resistance, going around pretending that this fee is fine, but I know deep in my heart and my soul that I'm here to charge higher prices, because what I do is so magnificent and so transformational and so unique to me. Who am I being by undervaluing myself? Is it any wonder I'm not getting the kind of clients I desire? Is it any wonder I'm not getting consistent income? Is it any wonder I'm feeling tired and depleted? Because I'm tired of undervaluing myself, the unique, amazing woman I am here to be. So I choose to let this crap go. Now, in this moment, decision done, that's it. I choose to move into the next level of who I'm here to be. Tapping through the points. Letting go of this resistance and fear. Letting go of this fear of being judged and criticised. Who does she think she is? Crikey, where did she come from? She wasn't reared with a silver spoon in her mouth. Who was she to charge those prices? Oh my God, she's changed so much. Oh, I don't know who she is anymore. But what if it doesn't really matter what other people say about me? Because what other people say about me is none of my business anyway. And if I choose to stay stuck in pleasing other people and staying in that low vibration and charging low fees, it doesn't really impact them. The person it's impacting the most is me and my client, who will benefit from investing in themselves and committing more to what they invest in and what level of transformation they get as a result of working from me. Letting go this feeling of not good enough, letting go this self-doubt, letting go this inner critic. Who am I to hide my brilliance? It's time for me to start shining my light. The world needs my light more than ever. Oh my God, I haven't realised what a disservice I've been doing to myself, to my family, to those around me, because my children model who I am. My partners, my clients can be so much of a reflection of me. So what if I committed to stand in my power, to stand in my authentic pricing that is right for me at this point in my business? And I can choose to up level as I go. But for now, I can choose to add 25% to my price, or whatever feels right for me. And if I notice resistance coming up, the first time I ask for this, that's perfectly okay. I can tap that crap away, because once I jump through that threshold of charging that new fee, I will feel so much freer. I feel so much freer. I feel so much more confident. I feel that I've up-leveled my energy, respecting myself more and more each day. And the more I respect myself and my services, the more I flourish, my business flourishes, my client flourishes, and the whole world at large vibrates at a higher level, because I'm honouring and up-leveling and raising and stepping into the woman who I am here to be. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, I'm going to take off this light. Don't know if it makes much of a difference anyway. So if you're still live, ladies, just let me know. If not, if you're watching the replay, just come back and let me know how that felt for you. There's quite a bit in that now, and it may have triggered you. I'd love to know, how much more confident are you feeling now in up-leveling your fees, whatever service you're offering, whether that's one-to-one services, whether it's packages, whether it's classes you're offering, or maybe there's something that you've been offering for free and it's time to actually start charging for that. Okay, great. And there's so much more. This is a massive topic and there's so much more I can do with this. So now what I want you to do is just take a look at that figure that you've written down, and I want you to say out loud, it's safe for me to charge your new figure, okay? It's easy for me to charge, okay? I feel good charging. I deserve to charge, okay? So they're just a few bits and pieces. Now, as I say, working one-to-one, I go in much deeper. We go right in and pull out the weeds so that you can create more empowering beliefs for yourself. And ultimately, our money story stems from the environment that we've grown up in. And I'll be going really, really deep into up-leveling money stories, because that's what I'm feeling called to do. But not only am I up-leveling money stories, it's very much a holistic view of your money. Is just one aspect of you. So I'm here to look at your self-care, your confidence, your limiting beliefs, to bring in more empowering beliefs for you around the way you show up in every area of your life. So while I'm focusing on money, this ripples out to our relationships, our children, what we invest in, what we up level in, the places we go, the food we eat, the clothes we wear, the charities we support, and I could go on and on and on. So money is not something that's dirty, it's not something that's evil, but we can take on beliefs that it is rich people are greedy, or money is the root of all evil, and all of those BS beliefs that have been literally soaked into our subconscious mind and our energy field as we grow up. So I'm here to help you. If you want help with releasing any of that stuff, private message me and we can arrange a time to chat. And I'm standing confidently in saying that my prices are going up on the 1st of November. I've been intuitively guided to do that. I've risen my prices throughout the year, and it doesn't matter how many clients I have. I know that I'm being brought to the next level because I continue to work on myself on a daily basis, raise my vibration, and that brings me more congruency, tapping more into what I'm here to do. So if you haven't already joined my free 7-day video series, Raise Your Money Vibe, all you got to do is click on the link. You can get started straight away. There's free videos there to support you, to get you started on shifting some of the energy around your money story. And I will post the link at the top of that top of this live stream when I'm finished. I just see a call coming in, so I'm going to let that just keep ringing. Decline. And yeah, you can get started on that, and feel free to share this with other heart-centered spiritual women in business who are ready to up your fees. And you'll notice people, you know, I have gone from charging 20 euros. Imagine that I charged 20 euros for one of my very first sessions, paid sessions. I was scared crapless about even asking for money. So I have been on this journey, so I know the different stages and I know what it feels like. And it doesn't matter whether that's 2,000 and you want to go up to 5,000, the same principle. It's all energetics, all energetic work. So commit to looking after yourself, commit to shifting your money story day by day by day, and continue to follow me on this page for more ideas and inspiration and support as we go along. So that's it, and let me see. Yes, we all have, Nora, we all have more to do, but the realization that we've more to do is can be enough sometimes to actually even shift something quite dramatic. Awareness is the key, the first step to transformation. And yeah, so you're doing great. You've showed up today, you've cleared some stuff. And notice even as you're going about the evening or the next while, because different ahas and other stuff may come up for you to clear, and just continue clearing, because it's just energy. People are so scared of looking at this shadow side of us, but it's by shining the light and the shadow side that we bring more light, we bring more energy, more health and more vitality. This ripples to every single aspect of our lives. That's all I'm going to say, because I can get carried away. So take care, have an amazing day, evening, night, wherever you are, and I shall see you very, very soon. Bye for now.